In the midnight glow where the stars align, we lose ourselves in the rhythm divine underneath the sky.
Hi guys, good evening. Welcome once again back to my YouTube channel. And if you're coming across my face for the first time, this is Barrister Choma and you're watching Fix It with Barrister Choma. I welcome you today for this interesting gist. It has been on all social media platforms, or it has been circulating all over, that Frank and his wife, Frank EDOH, and his wife Sandra Onyenuche, you know, she's the CEO of Viva Bella Designs, so I normally call her Sandra Viva Bella. It's no longer a news, it has been on social media all around, and Frank EDOH himself opened up during interviews that he's no longer in marriage with Sandra Viva Bella, and as it is that they are processing their divorce papers, so they filed their divorce papers, is already in court, so they are trying to divorce. Okay, they are trying to finalize the papers so everybody can know where he or she stands. And then during the interview, Frank EDOH opened up that his wife was in a cheating scandal with Chike the singer. They are divorcing based on the ground of infidelity. So while all this has been circulating online, if you enter Instagram, it's all over. You enter YouTube, it's all over. You enter bloggers are carrying it, it's all over. So Sandra Viva Bella never spoke up. So surprisingly, few hours ago, she spoke up. She made a post on her Instagram status. So she posted, we'll read it together. It's a very lengthy note that she posted, okay, but let's read it. All this while everything had been going on, Frank EDOH came out and said a lot of people were bloggers are carrying, and you know, most times when someone is being accused of doing something and you don't speak up to tell us your own side of the story, so it's assumed that you did it, you've admitted. So even in courts, whenever we file cases, most especially you file like fundamental human rights, and then some part of the respondents refuse to respond after serving them, you understand, then some part responded, some didn't respond, you understand. So when you go to court during adoption, you just tell the court that you assume that they are silent, they are in agreement, or they've admitted to your own facts, you understand, in court. So she keeping silent, a lot of people analyze it that she's in agreement with everything said about her, meaning that yes, obviously she cheated, or she's cheating with Chike the singer. So but just few hours ago she exonerated herself, then she made a lengthy note. So you want to be patient with me, let's read the note. She posted 14th May 2026 around 2:40, that's 2:03. So she said, surviving a bitch ass nigga, Frank EDOH. Choosing to remain silent may give mixed signals to the narrative that a sadist and narcissist peddles, making everyone believe he is a victim. Choosing to marry a man, raising our beautiful kids single-handedly, building and growing a successful design business, and giving myself wholly, undiluted, and faithful, true, until you decided that while I am pregnant with our first child, you would rather have a prolonged affair that lasted years with an actress, Mbong Amata, amongst other women. Where do I even begin? The nights crying on the floor, begging that you see me, with you walking out and not returning for days. Or the days you tormented me to abort our second child because you were in numerous relationships and not ready to be a father. Throughout the emotional, psychological, mental, and physical torture and abuse, I stayed committed, faithful, shielding you, carrying like egg, but you are a shell, washed up and dried out. You lived for validation of the internet, so enjoy your 10 seconds of pity party. A deadbeat, that is exactly what you are. I single-handedly sponsored your lavish lifestyle and single-handedly paid all your bills. Women are trying, you know, sorry to interrupt. You see, women are trying, you know. Sometimes they will say, women, but what do they bring to the table? Look at all that she's mentioning she does. And a lot of women do it in marriage. Carrying the kids, paying house rent, taking care of the home and all of that. And many men, when you do this, they become lazy, they don't work again. Then they leave the responsibilities for you as the woman. That's why you see where women will keep carrying family responsibilities all the time. They will even forget that themselves, they have a life to live. They will be living for the husband husband, the family, and the children. Let's continue. Please don't be offended for the interruption. Then she now said, single-handedly paid all your bills, the trips, business class tickets, 5-star hotels, luxury trips, all the home bills, including that of the other children from your previous failed marriage. Remember, Sandra is not the first wife of Frank Ido. She's the second wife of Frank Ido. So she's explaining that she also takes care of his kids from the other woman, and I think he had 3 kids from that his first wife, before they divorced. Sandra is making us to understand that she was the person taking care of the children from the previous failed marriage. I took your mom abroad to the United States, and she lived in my parents' home for years. I tried to cover you. I tried to protect you. Tried to shield you. No one knew how empty you were, how empty you still are. Have you ever paid school fees? Have you ever? All you did was abuse the financial access you had to my funds, squandering my money on prostitutes and loose women. So many numerous transactions in Lekki hotels, Airbnb, lounges, and bars. Sold my property without my permission for chicken change, and still squandered the earnings from it within 1 week on different girls. Documented evidence day. Chai. Please show us. I can't wait to see. Disappearing for weeks on end. As in, like, disappearing for weekends. During weekends, we lose women and hoes with Adeze Umaja at the Hard Rock Cafe. Or is it Tega Dominic, the Bibi Niger girl? Or is it Amako Okeke, Diary of a Lion Queen, whom you claimed you were trying to get endorsement and sponsorship for? Who wants to be a millionaire? Who you brought into our home to sleep with on our matrimonial bed? Or is it the smelling prostitutes whom you led into our home, where I had to video record you escorting her to the gate? Or is it the whore you had on your Snapchat, frolicking in her bikini, snapping with your own phone while you were there blowing kisses to her? You say, let's continue. Or is it when I caught you talking to one of your girlfriends for over an hour, and I barged in on you with so much anger, I almost passed out from anger for real. Tapes and evidence day. But what is really the point? Or sharing with the world? They will still talk, mock, laugh, and make skits. You can go to a faceless blogger and post, Frank, you don't want to go there. Where do I start? Where do I begin? I was a great wife, a faithful wife to the core. But a time comes when a woman must choose herself. I chose myself and walked away, filed for divorce too. As an adult woman, I'm free to be friends with and date whomever I please. Please move on with your life. To family and friends who have walked this journey with me and know the truth, thank you for your prayers and support. Yours faithfully, Sandra Vivabella. You know, when it comes to relationship matter, let's not be civilized. I'm not a lawyer at this point. When it comes for relationship matter, marriage matter, I know they put matter. Not be so churchy, you come out, blast and wife finish, say you know marry Rosie. Last, International Mother's Day. Oh, they post Rosie. I know one just rush put mat. Frankie though, they say you know they pay picking school fees. They say you be serial cheater. To the extent say they can't lose women, they come on a matrimonial home. Now waiting your ex-wife talk. She say this one where you come on social media, they badmat, they cast her. Say your own day. Guys, I don't know whether I go talk where you say I don't talk or God, this allegation, then your wife label against you. The one where they pay me say you know they pay school fees. You know they pay school fees. Now what is she talk? Say the children you had from your previous marriage, she's the one taking care of them, or she has been the one taking care of the children. You're squandering her money. She took your mother outside Nigeria to her family to go and keep her or whatever. You've been hiding under her umbrella. She has been hiding you, taking care of your home, fixing your home, building her design, and all of that. Okay, which one way? I be should be money not there for who wants to be a millionaire. That's why they tell you can't be a millionaire. You not supposed to get money. You supposed to get money. Because me, I still wonder, what is the problem? What is the problem? Say you be serial cheat. You go leave house. You don't go come back. But I saw in one my marriage. I know one put mat. The way Churchill and Rosie do us, especially Churchill, I go put my finish. They go come do us. Say do us puppy. At the end of the day, they go reconcile. Now they come dey laugh us say now we they carry their matter for our head. I beg I know they carry person matter for head. I say man bring the update. Oga no dey pay children school fees. Oga no dey do so many things. Oga no dey carry out in they say Oga na infidel you be, because I heard that any man who doesn't take care of you is an infidel. I don't go judge you. You don't come talk. The girl don't come is on a rate herself, talk her own part. And I also understood that in all these her long write-ups, she didn't come out to deny. She said she was faithful to the core. So I think it was after the divorce that then she had something to do with Chike. If that's the way I understand it, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get. She didn't say she never had anything. She didn't even come out to deny that they accused her false wrongly or whatever. She said during their marriage she was faithful to the core. So after the, they've been. I don't think they've been living together for over 2 years now. So that she now moved on with her life. That she has the right to make friends with whosoever she wants to make or date whomsoever she wants to date. She said it there. So anything you people, so she's trying to explain that anything that they're accusing her of doing, that even though she did anything they say she did, that she did it while she was no longer in marriage. Is it clear now? So for the man to be bringing it up now, they not even date for marriage. So whatever affair she had or whatever she did it when she already opted out from the marriage. I don't know if it's clear. So, but I know one just use for us dive into their matter. The only thing why I know say, I beg, make men try to pay their children's school fees. That part they pay me. Or I don't go carry picking 9 months, go labor room, born and finish. You go still leave the responsibilities for me. Tomorrow you want making the answer your name, or tomorrow you go come your family. Be like say something they worry you for head. Because me, I no go fit try that one. So guys, at this point, I want to, it's already late. Go and comprehend by yourself, analyze by yourself. How far now? You don't want to subscribe to the channel. What thing I do you now? You don't want to subscribe. Share person go waste that at the post video. You don't go subscribe. You don't go like. You don't go share. You don't go comment. You don't go turn on bell notification to get notified whenever I post new videos. Why did you do like that? So tomorrow you go come here and say, this lawyer do this one. This lawyer thief. Me get side hustle now. We do lawyer. We do content. Side hustle. Waiting again. You gain from lawyer. He pay you your own. You collect from this one. So as this man no agree to pay children's school fees, so that if I collect my salary, if my husband no come later agree to pay children's school fees, I never born. So anytime I born, my husband no agree pay children's school fees. As Frank don't no agree pay children's school fees, I use the one why I work as lawyer pay my children's school fees. Then the one why I get for YouTube, I use and they take care of myself. Should be no go like I'm like that. I beg, make you subscribe to the channel. I beg, no go far. I will see you in my next video very very soon. Married women, stay out of infidelity. Married men, stay out of infidelity. I beg. Let's be faithful to our wives. Let's be faithful to our husbands. It's very important. So that the vow we made at the altar will not break it. May God no come vex for us. I'll see you in my next video. For now, bye.